Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
All right, so what do we have for the Goonies today?
Well, today we're going back to Hunters and Collectors. Because it was mentioned to me in the comments just today. I noticed it, and I was like, yeah, it's been a bit. And I looked it up, and it's been a month since we've done this band.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, we could do that one today. That would be fine.
We could.
Yeah. So this one's called Say Goodbye, and it's the official video from 1986. And the people who asked for this one are Warren Harrison, Snake Eyes Over Paradise, like Paradise.
Paradise.
Emily Casey, Nick Julichow, Patrick, Brett French, and Sean the other one.
Yeah. Well, we've been checking Hunters and Collectors out a little bit over the years.
Over the last couple of years, yeah.
Last couple of years.
Actually, I think the first time we checked them out was less than a year ago, but I'm not sure.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
But we found them interesting at first, and we found them enjoyable later on. The more we're getting to know them, the more interesting they become. So
yeah. We don't know too much yet, but we're learning.
We were a little put off the first one.
We didn't know what to expect is all.
Exactly. We weren't sure what was going on. So now that we're kind of used to them, and this is a few years later, so, we're really starting to see them develop. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So let's do this one then. Let's do this one.
Yes.
All right. So here it is. Hunters and Collectors. Say goodbye.
This is pretty good so far.
Quite interesting. It has a good feel to it.
His vocal is a little harsh, but I like it anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Seems to be shoehorning in a few words here.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
all
yeah.
Right.
But it's not bad, and the vocal comes across as he's upset. He's angry.
Yeah.
And I know why, because the girl's not happy with him anymore.
Yeah.
So she poked him in his chest bone. You don't make me feel like a woman anymore. Like, okay.
That's not nice.
No. But I mean, obviously he's having
assault. Huh?
Obviously he's having some kind of a rough relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Quite interesting. I do like the musicianship for sure.
Oh, yeah. It feels really good.
The horns are very interesting to me. Like, you don't really expect that in this style of music.
Not at all.
You know
Not at all. Because of the harshness of the sound itself, like the angry feel almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you add those horns, which brighten everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting how they did that.
It's interesting, the sound for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the guitar work.
Yeah.
You know, it's quite good.
Yeah, I know I stopped at the guitar solo, but I'll back it up and play.
Yes. So let's do that.
All right.
Yeah, he's mad. They broke up and he didn't like that.
Yeah.
Yep. But what a good song, actually. It's really well done. You know, not your typical breakup sounding song.
No, it's not sad. It's angry. It's very interesting all by itself.
Yeah, it's actually quite good because that's what people usually get like when that happens. They might be sad, but they get really angry about it sometimes.
Yeah.
There's
There's often an anger, like, because, like, you know, you put yourself into it, you got this relationship going, and suddenly she says, "Oh my God," or he says, it depends. And they said, you know, finally, you know, they come up to you and say, "Well, I don't like this, it's over."
Yeah.
Or for whatever reason, a big old fight, and then they say it's over, whatever. For whatever reason, it's always angering because you put your heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
And
Some people,
the other person doesn't seem to notice.
Some people might cry about it or something, but they still usually have an anger going on.
There is an anger. Most times, I'm sure.
Yeah. But I mean, this is really well done. I'm glad we checked this one out today. You?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
That guitar riff you were noticing.
Yeah,
you go.
It sounds like something I've heard before. I just don't know where I've heard.
Yeah, I know. It does sound familiar to me as well, but I don't know what song it would have been that it reminds you of.
Yeah, he definitely took that from somebody.
Yeah, or I mean, just whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
influenced by, you know, maybe, you know, just some thing he had in the back of his head that would sound cool there, which it did.
Oh, what is that? Yeah, I've almost got it, but it's not there. No. Do I have it wrong? My brain is like, I forget a little bit. But yeah, this is really well done. I don't know what song it sounded like to us exactly.
I know it sounded like something interesting that I've heard before regular.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's possible that he heard that and had it in the back of his head when he decided he was going to play a riff there.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
But I'm sure you guys will let us know if you can figure that out, because that's pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, and that's usually the case. I mean, they don't deliberately steal things usually.
No, it's usually just happens.
They're in the middle of playing a little thing. This will sound good right here, and the horns can go along with it. So let's play that, and without thinking, play somebody else's riff.
Oh, I found it really cool that there was a French horn in this.
That was interesting for sure.
And a trombone.
Unusual. The trombone, well, I mean...
Trombone's a little more common. But, I mean, to have the French horn in there, that surprised me.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, there was a French horn, a trombone, and a trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good mix of horns for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, French horn's a little different, but...
It's very different.
I kind of expected a trombone and a trumpet to be together. Excuse me.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, most bands don't use a French horn. They'd use a saxophone, maybe trumpet, but not generally.
That's what's more likely, another trumpet or a sax.
So that was an interesting choice for sure.
For sure.
I know two people who've tried to play French horn in my life. I knew two people like that, and neither of them could get a sound out of it for like 2 weeks. And when they finally got a sound, it was awful.
Sounds like a bad burp.
It's just really hard to play, apparently.
Not so much for this guy.
Not so much for this guy. So thank you very much for this request. It was definitely appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos over there for free. We have quite a few of those, and you can come and watch them if you like.
Especially in the last week.
Yes.
Very disappointing.
And if you want to pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. So it's a whole lot of fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. We have a very special surprise coming up soon for our Goonies. Can't wait to tell you guys all about it. And if you just click that little button, it doesn't cost you a penny, and you can participate.
Yeah.
Yeah. A penny. What's that? It's gone. It doesn't cost you anything.
What's
there you go.
We don't have pennies here in Canada anymore.
Not anymore. But anyways, don't forget to share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.